and I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit, you think I'm playing. Trouble hop out bustin' at it, brother miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit.
What's up, peeps?
Around, no ring around the road.
How y'all living today?
Bro, he makes it vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the mission, shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Think she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a boy out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock. Let's catch an op so I can test the bitch.
Hello, everyone. I come to you live and direct from the studio today. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a beautiful day. I'm going to let some people get up in here. That was like a quick intro, you know, get the vibe going. You feel me? We got a lot to talk about. Hold on a minute. Let me go get my blunt. Man. But wait for that.
Cause I'm gonna keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my
Yep, that's who we are. What's up, Wookie? How are you doing on this fine, beautiful day, sir? It's nice where I'm at, man. It's like 62. Nice out. As you guys know, I'm going to stay on this Rollin 60s shit, right? Hi, Ren. How are you, Rensky? Nice seeing you. You as well, Wook. I want to stay on this because I think gangs are bad, okay? There's some things we're going to go over. And say it ain't so, Willie. Say it ain't so. People turning on you. I'm good. Things are looking up for me. Like they were already up. You know what I mean? We up over here, but like things are looking upper. Or is that even really a word? Upper? Upper's a word, but hi Sarah. How's everybody doing? Beautiful today? I hope. We got some things to watch. Now we watched the mother of the alleged victim, Big U. Like they came on TMZ and told their story or whatever, but Big U isn't in that RICO with the murder. Big U's got the murder in Nevada. Nevada is basically trying him on a state's case, and that ain't good. That's not good at all. That means whatever he gets on the RICO, he has to then turn right back around and do the state case, or do the state case, turn right back around and do the RICO case. Straight up. Hold on, man. Let's let me show y'all a few things, and we'll go from there. Briccbaby is ratting, bro. I fully believe. That Brick's talking. I think Luce is going to talk. I think a whole bunch of other motherfuckers is gonna talk, and they're not the only ones that's gonna talk. I promise you. When you're facing 20 years and you're already 40, come on, man.
When God want to show you who's really by your side. You get what I'm saying? And who's really rocking with you. That's
See,
why I love
he's
my
already
IEM team.
questioning his homies.
I love you with all my heart. You my rock. And like everybody's saying, CJ and everybody, you got the torch and you got that motherfucking lit higher and higher than it ever been.
I
I
know,
appreciate
baby.
you so much.
I know, baby. I'm just getting so much backlash from all of this, you know. Like everybody's trying to blame me for you doing these recordings when they don't even understand you're the one that wants to do it and you want to, you know, be heard. And it's just, I'm just getting so much backlash, you know. And it's
Rappers do it all the
a
time.
lot.
You have to.
First of all, can we get over this shit? Rappers are writing fucking whole mixtapes in prison. Y'all was touting the fucking Tory Lanez mixtape, but Luce can't talk. Y'all act weird on here, man. Y'all like to like control those stupid narratives and shit. Willie, did your cash cow leave? Oh,
Let people understand.
she's for the
People
streets.
saying backlash, but what we talking about? Our life. What we talking about? Certain things that you putting out my story. We putting out your
Here's
story.
a question. Did anyone get a notification from YouTube?
We putting out things that
We're going
we
through.
going through as
Mhm.
a family, as husband and wife, and how this should be
Good deal.
commended. That staying strong.
Thank you.
I'm staying strong, and we working through all the BS. You get what I'm saying? And then
Mhm.
I
we
do
hear
my
that
fucking
outside
right.
noise and the suckers and the cotton balls and the sugar plums and the vanilla ice creams that's been sitting out all night. All these soft ass dudes that's speaking and
Keep
knowing
talking while you're
like
behind bars, you goofy
they fraud.
motherfucker.
They
Hey,
wouldn't be.
homie, you're behind bars. You're fighting a federal indictment, bro. I can't with these guys. All these soft ass sugar plums, these motherfucking these ice cream that's been left out all night. What?
Popping it or saying it if I was out. You get what I'm saying? So they just
No, you just threaten people openly. These dudes wouldn't be popping it if I was out. That's why you're not out. That's why you're not on the streets, you dumbass. That's why they revoked your bond. Stupid. Are you stupid, deaf, or dumb, motherfucker? They're all going to start turning on each other. You watch and you mark my words. AD said it. But I ain't going to be Frost and say, oh, I said it. I said it. I said it. I think you guys know as well. You guys got the right brains, correct? I mean, you guys got your own minds. You guys know that these dudes are going to start fucking turning on everybody they can, except for Big U. Big U's the only one that can't turn.
because we got the light. God continuously to bless us regardless. And
That's what you need to
gotta just
do,
move forward.
loose cannon.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. You need to find God in there. You need to find out who you are. You need to find God, and you need to find out how to beat this case. Stay the fuck off these recordings, bro. It's not like, you know, you got these rappers that call home from prison. They start spitting rhymes and shit. Nah, that ain't this. This ain't that. They're motherfucking on here talking sugar plums. If I was out there, they wouldn't be doing this.
Don't worry about it. Everybody got it the right way. Everybody do it the right way. Everybody got the right way they do things and stuff like that, but can't get ahead. So we can't listen to jailhouse lawyers. We can't listen to people that are saying don't do this. No, you know why? Because they want me to go away. They want you to go away. They think that if we go away, um, they up next, and that's not how it works,
Mm.
That is
right?
how it works.
I hear you. I hear
I'm
you.
sorry to tell you, but ladies and gentlemen, that is how it works. That's what gang life is. It's a pyramid. Your person below you absolutely wants you to go away forever. That way, they're up next. And guess what? They're going to go away too. Motherfucker can't tell me shit.
It's just crazy.
So,
You know, it's crazy
Fuck
to see
that.
so many people that was on your side and rocking with you just all of a sudden turning against you and making a mockery and trying to discredit your name.
You
You know,
hear
it
it?
just gets me so upset. Like, baby, I ain't gonna hold you. Like yesterday, I almost crashed out on someone. You know, I'm not even gonna say nobody's name and give them no clout or no nothing at this point because
What the fuck are we even recording this? Why are we even recording this and putting it on YouTube? I almost crashed out on me, a motherfucker. What's up, Sin? I almost crashed out on me, a motherfucker on here. I'm not gonna give you no clout. Of course they're turning on everybody. You know what? Motherfucker, whack 100. We
I
gonna get into
know, I
it, bro.
know,
Watch
you
as this
know,
shit
I'm
they
rolls
sure.
be
out.
bums. They looking for their moment. Well, you don't even understand how many people we feeding, how many rents and mortgages and groceries we putting on the table by them putting Luce Kenneth's name and
No,
discount for
but
the
you see,
territory. How many
you see, the
food that you
honey.
putting on putting Sharice's name? Speaking
You
about
yeah, but
shoes,
people
like
could
you
talk,
know,
but there's a time and
That
there's a
don't
time where it's
matter,
like
bro.
all
it doesn't.
seriousness aside, they
All
like
that don't
damn.
No, but
matter.
we don't care because we built for it. We've been in the entertainment business for over 10 plus years. You get what I'm saying? So we know what it comes to. We've been called
The
the
entertainment
lowest of the
business
lows. We've been
isn't
called every which name. You know what
gang
I'm saying? Is
business.
that stopping us? Or are we blossoming? Are we growing? That's
Mhm.
what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
I love you
crazy.
to death.
I
Yes.
love you
So
too.
don't worry about this.
Mm. I could barely
All
sleep
right?
last night, man. It's just, you know, I missed you so much, and I was so looking forward to bringing you home. You know, I got all your stuff on me. I got your you know your clothes,
Yeah, I
your
know.
fit. I bought you a new cologne. Like, baby, I was ready to lick the sweat off your body.
Don't worry about that.
uh,
All right? I love you.
mhm.
Love you. All right?
I
We ain't gonna
know,
worry about that. We ain't gonna let nothing stop.
and
Nothing. All right?
I miss your touch.
I know. Shoot, dude, come on. I don't even.
Why are you putting this out there? You could have cut this. I miss your touch. They're making this a fucking reality series. They're making this a reality series, bro.
Want to even speak and say certain things right now. I'm in a room of a bunch of men. Get me irritated and mad. But yeah, I love you. But the phone going out, so I'll call you. All right.
It's oh man, so quick.
All right.
All right, baby.
Oh,
I love you too. Bye.
all right.
Insanity, bro. Insanity, bro. Insanity, bro. Nah, man, you fucking you racist, bro.
Talking. So certain things happen for a reason. When God want to show you
Hold
who's
on, let me
really
bring this
by
other
your
piece
side. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And who's really rocking with you.
up.
That's why I love my IBM team. I love you with all my heart. You my rock. And like everybody's saying, CJ and everybody, you got the torch and you got that motherfucking lit
Hold on, man. I'm trying to
higher and
find this
higher
other one
than
over on this
it
other
ever been.
side.
I
And I
know,
appreciate
baby.
you so much.
I know, baby. I'm just getting so much backlash from all of this, you know. Like everybody's trying to blame me for you doing these recordings when they don't even understand you're the one that wants to do it and you want to, you know, be heard. And it's just, I'm just getting so much backlash, you know, and it's
You
a lot.
have to. You have to let people understand. People saying backlash, but what we talking about? Our life? What we talking about? Certain things that um, you putting out my story. We putting out your story. We putting out things that
we're
See,
going
we
through.
going through as
Hmm.
a family, as husband and wife, and how this should be commended. That you staying strong, I'm staying strong, and we working through all the BS. You get what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
then when we hear that outside noise and the suckers and the cotton balls and the sugar plums and the vanilla ice creams that's been sitting out all night, all these soft ass.
nobody's blocked on this fucking channel, homeboy. Nobody's blocked. I think everybody knows that. There's nobody in my graveyard. You feel me? But my moderators know if you come in here with that bullshit, they're going to get you out of here, bro. They're going to get you out of here. I don't care if you even come in here trolling, you know what I mean? It's just the disrespect we ain't going to have. Like, troll away. I don't give a fuck. This is the way I feel on the internet now. Straight up. You could come in here and troll away. I mean, I accept your apology. It's all good, G, but we're like, you don't forget. I mean, you could be in this bitch. Nobody's blocked. Nobody is blocked in here. But my mods know, though. If they get stupid, boom them, y'all. Y'all already know. And if any one of you moderators want someone blocked because you have a beef, come to me. We'll talk about it and we'll work that out. We'll probably have them blocked. I don't know. You know what I mean? But like, it's going to be like almost anything goes over here now. Fuck it. But I think I have a good set of moderators that are going to fucking, weed through the bullshit. Cause shit, I've been trolled so much, dude, and y'all ain't fucking told one single fucking truth. Nobody not told one single truth about me. I'll be over here chilling, laughing at y'all.
Dudes
Hold
that
on, I got another one.
speaking and knowing.
Rinsky on it, baby. Love you, Rinsky. I just started watching this feller not too long ago.
The content we got going on here at TNN Shoppers Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man. We back in this thing. We back in this thing.
Okay, come on, bro.
TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. That one was on purpose. I seen the opportunity and I took it. I seen my opportunity and I took it. Oh man, I got something going on off camera. Don't worry about what I got going on. We back in this thing like good cracking this thing, man. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button for more. We got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure. You get into this good news you can use. This good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man.
It says I knew briccbaby was snitching. Adam 22 speaks on briccbaby.
I have to go handle some things. Some things need to touch your toes.
We're here for the community, guys.
Forget an intro.
I'm here for the community. If you don't want to be part of the community, see you later, bro. I don't care.
Touch your toes.
I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'll change my whole algorithm. I don't give a fuck.
Let me
That's
get
how I
this
roll.
content done. Let me get this content done. Let me go ahead and just get y'all this content. You feel me? Because Adam 22, feds approaching them. No jumper. Let's shout out to the toe touchers.
Well, the story came out that you were raided by the feds right after Big U and them got arrested.
Yep.
Now the feds did.
Now, personally, I think that No Jumper had already been hit by the feds when Flacco was making the big thing about Adam 22 having the people come and fix the roof. It doesn't make sense for white men to be fixing the roof in San Bernardino, in Burbank in the middle of the summer. It doesn't make any sense. 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 It doesn't make any sense at all. Who the hell gonna have white people doing roof work in the middle of the Burbank summer? Not to sound disrespectful, not to sound racist, but we all know that's something that Mexicans do. So I don't think that makes any actual sense at all.
Did actually visit you?
Yep.
And what happened?
So I was playing poker at my house one day, and my girl actually intercepted the person ringing my buzzer outside. I didn't see it. She told him that I wasn't home. Basically, they wanted to serve me with a subpoena. Now, when I hear that, I get nervous. Call my lawyer. I'm like, hey, can you guys call this guy and figure out exactly what's going on with this? They had a series of questions they wanted to ask the feds to basically figure out what the nature of this was going to be. And I never even ended up having a conversation with them. They told me through my lawyer that they just wanted the cease and desist, that we had been sent by.
Adam said, hey, I'm not getting into no Flu Flair, Risco, Duggan, and real larceny. I am letting the feds do what the feds do and the lawyers do what the lawyers do.
Big U, in regards to Luce Cannon saying that Big U had advanced knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's murder on the podcast. Luce Cannon said that.
Hit the like button for me. Stay alive. That's what helps us.
Because we just didn't want to deal with it. We ended up putting it back up after
Big U went to jail. For sure, he put it back up because he ain't sure.
Yeah,
like, oh, can't get to me now.
The RICO came down just because I figured that this was now a very important document. But the feds wanted
to put it back up. And Big U went to fucking jail.
I mean, honestly, we never even really.
I think Adam's a feds too, y'all. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I think Adam 22 might be the fucking feds. Think of how many people that he interviews from Chicago. And he's done been to O Block twice, bro. Man, I ain't trusting nothing Adam does anymore.
We took it down. We just put it on unlisted.
On private, yeah.
When I was looking at it, it still had like a couple dozen views per month the whole time that it was taken down. So there was definitely people still finding it. And even in the federal criminal complaint, they acknowledged that they had access to it, even though it was taken down, which I think we also might have left it on audio streaming platforms as well. So there's more than one way to get it. But they wanted the official cease and desist. I was actually asking Mo, aka Lawyers for Workers, earlier today about why they might have wanted that. And, he said, for sure, they're investigating if Big U could have had any involvement in the Nipsey situation. But at the very least, that cease and desist could eventually be viewed as basically him trying to use the legal system to hide evidence of crimes that took place, if that were to be proven to have taken place. So it's very much the kind of thing that the feds would want to have their hands on, even if they never end up formally charging Big U.
Well, briccbaby and Luce Cannon were also arrested.
And they are in federal jail right now.
Yeah.
Together. With Big U, allegedly.
All
of them together. Which is crazy, because think about what Big U probably thinks of Luce Cannon. Probably wants to beat the dog shit out of him for raising all these issues about him. I don't know if that's actually happened. But
you don't think they're separated?
Oh, they're separated.
According to Luce Cannon's wife, Sharice Mills, she said that they actually got in a huge brawl just the other day.
Lie.
She said that it was with some enemies.
It was a lie.
She should not be saying these things, but she said that. And I don't know if enemies in this situation means like blacks versus Mexicans. Does it mean a bunch of Crips versus some Bloods versus whoever? I don't know.
It was a lie.
She said that they're all in there and they're duking it out with people in the feds.
Okay, because there's a rumor that briccbaby and Luce Cannon are cellmates.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. I mean, they're on the phone together, and it's like Luce Cannon, and then Bricc grabs the phone.
So I don't know if they're cellmates for sure, but they for sure are in the same area. If they're not all the way cellmate up, the niggas.
Yeah, they're in the same block.
But talks for a little bit, and then he hands it back to Luce Cannon. So they're very much having a good old buka party in there, as far as I could.
Having a good buka party in the federal penitentiary is barnacles.
So
yeah, I ran into briccbaby a couple of days before he got arrested. I'm sure people are gonna be like, "Oh, because Vlad was surveilling him." making sure he didn't leave town. No, it was just
Try being the guy who had him on camera the night before he got picked
I
up.
know,
First.
right?
Damn.
No, look, I was just randomly at the Beverly Center.
Damn.
And it was like, he was like, yo, Vlad. I'm like, oh, shit. What
That's
up?
crazy. That's
like,
a good
it was
link up.
just, but you just think about it where it's like, what up? Gave each other a hug, chops it up for a minute. And I'm like, you look back on it and think he just had no idea what was about to happen. Like, none. He was happy, shopping, had some people with him. A couple days later, everything changes.
Yeah. And I mean, well, okay. On one hand, he had no idea this was coming. On the other hand, we all knew this was coming because roughly 2 years ago, right around the time briccbaby started at No Jumper, he gets his house raided. They find an AK, allegedly. I think it was an AK. And he never got charges by the state. So according to a lot of people, there's two options. Either he was telling and he was able to make that charge go away because he offered up enough information, or it was going to be rolled up into a federal RICO at some point. And that's exactly what happened. And it's pretty wild to know that his phone was tapped for that whole time period. Because there was definitely a few times over the years where I thought about texting something to Bricc. And then I thought to myself, like, is this the kind of thing that you would want law enforcement reading? And then I didn't say it. And I'm glad that I made those decisions over the years because for sure could have been.
Because Adam knew that briccbaby's phone was tapped. Adam just admitted to knowing that briccbaby's phone was tapped.
He did.
A little bit different. But yeah, we all kind of suspected that this was going to be coming at some point, to be real.
Yeah.
How you suspect it, bro?
So is Bricc
How
actually
you
charged?
suspect it, Adam 22? No Jumper. You've all of a sudden went from nothing but hip hop people to gang members, people in the streets, the actual streets, 4 Extra. He gets arrested on his hood day. I can't wait for this Diddy. Hey, when this Diddy party starts, we're on it, y'all. When this Diddy party starts, we're on it.
Arrest was totally unrelated. They just kind of
shout out to the chat, man. How y'all feeling today?
And that was my worst fear when I saw this
fucking
happen.
love you, real ones.
Big U killed a dude, and Bricc was involved with it. He's not being alleged to have had anything to do with the
I
stuff
do.
that
I love you, real motherfucker.
Cannon and
let me grab my other vape, man.
Okay, so Luce Cannon is charged with RICO.
He is involved with like the extortion or the robbing of the weed dealer guy. What's his name? Dame, I forget. But yeah, he's more wrapped up in the stuff that but like the reason why Bricc was being charged as part of the RICO is because Bricc allegedly bought guns off of somebody who brought them from over state lines, and he's being wrapped up in that kind of thing. If you buy a gun that was manufactured in another state, that's brought over state lines, then we're officially talking federal charges.
Get it. Shout out to the motherfucking chat, baby. What's good?
He assumed
Haters will hate always. That's what they do.
Free briccbaby. My newest regular get.
You haven't heard Adam say free briccbaby for real, and you damn sure ain't heard Wax say free Luce Cannon at all.
Nope.
We did like 3 interviews. They all reacted well. It seems like my audience kind of was rocking with them, and then this happens.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things. Like just the other day, there's a former No Jumper host named T-Rel who got his car repoed, and there was a video of it going around. And
T-Rel didn't get his car repoed. T-Rel didn't pay for parking.
I was just thinking about it. I'm like, God, I miss Bricc, because me and him would have been having a good old-fashioned ha-ha fest at that. That would have been good. But I feel like he could be out within like a week or something. Like he keeps saying that he's going to get bail soon. I don't really see why he wouldn't, based on his charges. So fingers crossed. He could be out by the time they see this.
And he is not out by the time we see this. We have to the next one, man. Red dots.
Nope.
Y'all know the rest. And
I agree with that dude, man. I agree with him. I wonder why we haven't seen Luce Cannon's paperwork. Where is Luce Cannon? Like, where are all these indictments? Hold on, let me look. Let me look, ladies and gentlemen. Let me look. While I'm looking, Take a look at that merch we got. Fire merch.
Like they be like, oh, these two love to talk.
Shout out to On Site. Shut up. Get out of my chat, fool. It's one of you. Oh, a jacket? A jacket? I'm putting the wrong jacket on these fools? The jacket's in the indictment, dumbass. Don't come in here with that stupid shit. The jacket's in the indictment. Send them motherfuckers some JPay. How about that? Don't come in my chat. Send some JPay to him. Block his ass.
Briccbaby loved to
That's
talk
the
on
one
No
they
Jumper.
block.
He loved to talk on No Jumper. Let's just put him in the cell and bug the vet. Whoa, they're gonna be up all some coffee, and some candy, Briccbaby, a loose cannon on the cell. Nigga, sick so.
Click like. Snoopy
What's up,
speaks
D?
on how the LA extortion business is done. With the recent RICO indictments, it's interesting to hear details of allegations like this explained.
What's
Get
up,
in the
Native?
comments and let me know if this sounds accurate.
He get caught. How is that No Jumper problem? He he decided to go to the day room from his cell instead of making a soup and some coffee. He want to take his goofy ass into the day room and hop on the phone and pop some shit that's gonna hurt his case. How is that adamant and fought? Shit, I'm gonna keep it real. If I had a platform and a mother and I knew this was gonna help my shit do numbers and he wants to volunteer
I have him
information
on.
and tell on himself, guess what? I'm gonna turn the cameras and the mic on for his ass.
It's just business for you.
It's business. Who gives a this his life? Nigga, it's your life. Spend it how you want.
We just found out
Yes.
the Briccbaby and Luce Cannon actually got set up together. Luce was in Las Vegas and they just extradited him to California to LA for the charges.
And they
man.
said,
What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's a beautiful thing, man. I think, you know, they from the same hood. They needed to squash that beef anyway.
They've been beefing for years.
Yeah, yes, they've been squashed. But I'm gonna tell you this, that's not looking, homie. Blacks we are passionate people, bro. You feel me? I've been to the pen several times and I've seen be in the cell with their ops and be best of friends. I've seen the neighborhood in a Hoover in the cell and was best friends on the GP yard. You get what I'm saying? Playing basketball with each other. You feel me? It's
very
like,
true.
It's easy to be tough behind the internet and all that shit. A lot of these dudes that go each other really like each other, bro. You don't
Ain't it tough? Ain't it easy to be tough behind the internet?
Agonize nobody on the internet or dig in somebody's background or try to find things about a person that you don't like. There's something about that person that interests you. I just think they're two people who've been liking each other. And now they're in a situation to have to deal with each other. And now they about to create a bond that's going to last a lifetime. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Do you think the cops try to set them up?
Of course they is. Nigga, their whole cell is bugged. But they dumbasses is going to fall for it.
I don't know.
Am I lying though? They're dumbasses.
I don't know if the cell's bugged, man. I've been in some jail cells and you can inspect them motherfuckers, bro. Unless it's in like the smallest crack. I mean, I don't know. It would have to be one of the smallest cracks, y'all. Cause like I've been in some cells, bro. And like you can really inspect your own cell. Like I clean my cell top to bottom, bro. As soon as I move in, I'm cleaning that bitch top to bottom. I ain't moving in no more cells, but you know what I mean. It's your cell. Now, can they bug it through like behind the mirror, maybe? I don't know. What's up, Native? What's up, Penny? They could bug it behind the mirror, maybe behind the sink, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I ain't really never heard of nobody bugging a cell.
Gonna fall for it.
I mean,
Yeah. They'll be
I
talking.
mean, is that something that the police do all the time?
Yeah, yeah.
They'll put enemies.
To be honest,
I
to
ain't
be
never
honest
heard
with
it.
you,
Right?
to
Like, they
be
could
honest
fight,
with you,
kill
that's
each other.
probably why they're cellies.
I mean, they could fight.
They
kill
like
each
they like,
other.
oh, these two love to talk. Briccbaby love to talk on No Jumper.
Luce
He love to
definitely
talk on
does.
No Jumper. Let's just put him in a cell and bug the vet. Whoa, they're gonna be up on some coffee.
Briccbaby definitely snitching, bro. He said the same thing Little Woody said, bro. I'm getting tired of doing what the police say. What's up, James? I don't say that. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay taxes, go to work every day, podcast. I'm a law-abiding citizen, bro. Do I say, oh, I'm getting tired of what the police tell me doing? I'm getting tired of the police telling me what to do. I'm gonna shoot my baby mama. Man, that dude's working, bro. He is working.
Some coffee and some candy, Briccbaby, a loose cannon on the cell. Nigga, sick so on neighborhood. What?
They going crazy.
Man, they about to go crazy in that cell, man. I hope y'all have a good time, bro. Dead homies. Cause I didn't look at I didn't had a person in the cell with me that I didn't know from the streets, and he was my and we was just turned up all night, nigga. Coffee, push-ups, going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the feel, bro. Right now, they're gonna forget that they're in jail, and they're gonna talk about everything and give that vent all the information they need. And that's just what it's gonna be.
Man, let's talk online though. They're saying that Briccbaby's supposed to be coming home.
Yeah, I see you.
Baby, I hope he do. Feel me? Yep. If he told, he told. If he did,
Patty
he
fucking
did.
beat Michael Chandler
what
up.
kind of reception you think if he get out of early, he come out on the streets, he out in 2 weeks, all of a sudden, no loose cannons in the cell.
What is
Jolo,
he in jail for? I still don't even know what the Briccbaby is in jail for.
Well, you won't believe
what is
this.
his charges?
They just up until that was news information for me. They said that loose cannon wasn't in the system either.
He is not. We looked him up yesterday. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? They just said loose cannon not in the system anyway. I looked him up yesterday. What did we find? Nothing.
Reported on the news yesterday.
So what's really going on?
Man, I don't know. They said loose cannon was not in the system at all.
And we can't
not in the system, bro. I looked him up on Pacer. He is not in the federal system. Make that make sense.
It's a publicity stunt because there's no way it's a publicity stunt because I seen their face on the news.
Right.
The news ain't gonna play with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out that, like, I don't even know what the Briccbaby in jail for. I'm still trying to figure. I just know
they dropped his indictment. This must be old. They dropped his indictment. I know Bricc gonna tell. He said it in the paperwork. I'm tired of doing what the police tell me to do. That means you be getting tired of them doing this. You getting hounded. You getting this. You getting that. You getting this. You getting that. You know what I mean? You do this for me. You do that for me. Like, they get tired of doing it. Informants get tired of working for the police. I know they be getting hounded. Come on, kitty. Come here. Kitty. Come here. Come here. Kitty. Where you going? He won't come up here, man.
In the big U shit, he ain't named in the murder. You know,
He's not named in the murder, no. He is not named in the murder. Hold on, man. That's what you call being in the algorithm right there. Look. Brick, Big U, briccbaby, Luce Cannon. Boom. There we are. There we are. What are your guys' thoughts on this? I got 18 people in the chat. What are you guys' thoughts on this? There's definitely people telling. There's definitely people going to tell, bro. Because the feds are going to do this. They're not going to let you out of jail. Briccbaby's done been running amok. You see his fucking charges? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So they'll probably come at him. What? Kenny Rogers died? Kenny Rogers died, y'all. You think they're all telling? You gotta know when to hold them. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. They're all telling. That's what I think too. That's exactly what I think. I think they're all going to tell. I think they're all like the feds are going to come at them with like, all right, you tell us what we want to know on Big U. And we're going to knock 33% off on your time. That's probably going to be the deal. Or 50%. But they're not going to walk away like free. They're not going to walk away free, man. All right, y'all. I came up here to kick it with you for a minute. This shit's going to heat up, bro. And when that Diddy case pops, we're going to cover that bitch. We're going to cover that bitch from head to toe. I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for pulling up. I love y'all, man. Have a beautiful motherfucking day. Salute.
I don't come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out busting at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. Mama bro, he makes it vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the midst of shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Then she trying to set the pick. But the hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a bro out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another